you have decided that I have to buy strikers. I have not necessarily decided that.
I'm very neutral.
Good, thank you very much.
I did ask
But you know, I promise you that if we sign somebody, we'll inform you.
I did ask Arsenal fans on Twitter if they had any questions for you, and loads of replies were, why don't we just sign Falcao? Can you explain to them why you're not just signing Falcao?
It's very difficult to go into all that, you know. I believe, once again, all the negotiations have to be as secret as possible. And if we sign somebody, even if we sign Falcao, you will be informed.
What would you say to people who say that unless you sign a senior, experienced, proven goalscorer, you can't mount a serious title challenge this year?
Look, opinions. We live in a society of opinions, and that is people are better informed today. Many of them are even better informed than I am, but all the opinions do not necessarily mean that people are right. Everybody is entitled to have an opinion, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the opinion is right. In fact, many opinions have been wrong in the past. People have never come out and say, sorry, I was wrong, you know. But the easiest thing to do is to have an opinion.
In terms of transfer deadline day, what do you expect you'll be doing on that day? Do you think you'll be watching as an observer or actively involved?
I will be actively involved, but on the transfer last day deadline, I will be, of course, on alert until the last minute of a transfer deadline.
And a trip to Leicester for Arsenal brings back various memories, some of which include a very famous Dennis Bergkamp hat-trick. What do you remember of that?
What I remember, two things, is the first sensational goal from Dennis Bergkamp, and the second is my first experience with Ian Wright. When I took him off, he didn't understand why I took him off. I wanted to spare him some minutes at the end of a game, and I think we were caught back. We played 3-3, something like that, and Ian Wright was always keen to play, you know.
Was that Bergkamp goal one of the classic goals in your time?
I think so. I many times said that Dennis Bergkamp on that night scored for me maybe one of the greatest goals I've seen in my career.
Thank you.
Arsene, buying players is often seen as a solution for a lot of people to a lot of situations, but if you don't bring anyone in before Monday, do you still think you've got enough to be successful?
Yes.
Why?
Why not? If I give you the number of strikers I have at the moment, it's absolutely unbelievable. You know, we have Sanogo, we have, of course, Sanchez, we have Walcott, we have Podolski, we have still Giroud, who will come back during the season, and I forget maybe one or two. Campbell can play centre forward as well, you know, and of course we can be successful. It's success of a season doesn't depend on one player that you buy or not. I think you do it when you think really it strengthens your squad. Of course, you find the right player, you want to do it. We are not. We have shown in the last two seasons when we think this money has to be spent, we do it, but we want to do it in the right way.
What are the final few days of the window like? Is it harder to buy players now?
It's harder to buy top players, yes, because many clubs are on the market out there, and everybody knows each other. And the last few days are poker games, you know. There's a lot of lies there in the last few days, and everybody's interested in the same player, even if you're the only one who wants the player.
The fact that you've had experience of operating late in the window, does that help you in those poker?
Yes, of course. You can call it bluff when it is bluff.
I'll just put one name to you, Arsene Wenger. Is there any truth in that?
I just put one answer. I don't tell you.